Not right now. Hi,
Hey.
Alex.
Howdy,
Going
Mr. Suarez.
on?
How you
Going on,
doing?
guys? How's it going, Vance? Leanne?
Yep.
Luna,
I'm
who
good. I'm
hates me,
good.
you know what I mean?
I don't hate you.
Going
I
on,
don't blame
guys?
you. I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you for
You
hating
know?
Suarez. I hate him, but I have to hang out with him. So at least you have the choice to not hang out with him. You know.
Yeah,
At
and
least
the
I'm getting
kid's
paid.
disgusting dog, you know what I mean? He has grime underneath his nails, you know what I mean?
Let's
yeah,
not
it's
bring up
bad.
Suarez's keyboard because that shit is literally infested with poo.
Ew.
All right, and let's not bring up how
I was-
disgusting and nasty
Yeah,
your
yeah.
bed
Now
is, all right? All
my
those
bed
stains.
is beautiful. My bed
Nope.
is great.
Got
He's just-
stains
now
on
he's-
it.
Now he's projecting, guys.
No, he's not projecting.
What are you guys up to, guys?
Discussing
Great.
why PD is doing absolutely shit in court.
Oh,
yeah.
I've got an idea. Lack
Yeah,
of
I was
evidence,
telling him
lack
about
of
the
effort.
acquittal.
Yeah,
You know what it is?
about yesterday,
Cassidy and
Leanne?
Brett Gold aren't
Yeah.
around anymore. Not enforcing evidence to be properly put in the reports. Or,
Wasn't
they
he
get
killed
told
in the
off.
line of duty?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
good riddance, bro.
That's what the rumors on the street.
Wait, what?
Good
Who?
riddance, huh?
Honorable man, I heard.
We're at the courthouse talking to...
Wait, who?
I'm so confused.
He's speaking about a red gold.
Yeah, after this
Nah,
one.
but they just don't put any. They don't
Who's
put any
that?
evidence. I don't know. Someone I used to know.
What can
You
you
ever
say?
heard that song?
There's somebody that I
That's a good
used
song.
to know.
Yeah. They don't put any evidence in.
No
That's-
GSR test on a shootout. Can you believe that,
You know what?
Vance? Did you hear
know what
about
it is?
that?
Cops need.
No, don't
like,
tell him too much. Don't tell him too much.
All right, all right,
Yeah,
all right.
he has to review the
What-
precedent, so don't tell
Yeah,
him too much.
what I've seen, guys, is it's not the... Yes, the evidence is not there, but you gotta look a bit further than that, right? Why isn't the evidence there? It's because they're
Procedural
allowing people...
failings.
Yeah, they're allowing people to post it up that inherently don't care, and then they post up just basic stuff to get it to court, and then when it gets to court, and we look at it, we go, okay, where's the things we need that a prosecutor should know to put in there that isn't there?
Yeah, I agree. It's also
It's
the
more than that
higher-ups.
too. It's simply put that if they feel they have a probable cause at the time of the arrest, they just bring that same argument to court with the amount of evidence that they have
Or
and fill the
had.
narrative or had, yeah. But they
at the
don't.
time.
It's just they don't take the 5 minutes, 10 minutes to slow down, to tighten up a report and move on. They just move on.
So, yeah, but it's also the higher ups, right? They need to be reviewing all their report. Like someone
Yeah.
should be looking over reports. If they see sloppy reports, should be handing out punishments. Like if you want to spend 30 minutes chasing someone, you can spend 10 minutes at least filling in the right shit, or you're fucked.
Yeah, it comes down to like I said earlier, the bare minimum. And the bar is on the floor. This is the standard to do these things. It is not something new. It is not something newfangled. It has always been this way, and I'm merely holding those people accountable for their failing in procedures.
True. It's,
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's good
They
for
just,
criminals. Let me
yeah.
tell you.
I mean,
I'm not
my
a criminal, I
belief...
do EMS, so
Yeah, my belief has always been that if you are willing to restrain someone, handcuff them, arrest them, and send them to jail, you need to have your things in order. You can't now, after you've done
You
all
can ruin
that...
somebody's life.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
literally.
Very easily. Say, Mr.
almost did it to me.
Skengerton, if you got arrested, what would happen?
no, they did arrest me. And 2 people got let off the charges, and they still charged me. Vinny took it to court, beat them in court, and then they still was in the cells charging me. I was like, what the fuck? How can you charge me for something he's just won for? Doesn't make sense. It was the same thing.
Yeah, we
But
found out.
they don't
well,
care.
I can't say.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got some charges dropped in the cells from Alex because of a similar situation.
Yeah, but then they get annoyed with the charge they dropped, and they feel like
And
they're
they
being
just add
lenient.
different
so
ones.
They want
So
they
then
want
they
to press
try to
the
get
ones
you to
that don't
get a
make sense
copy,
too.
yeah. It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
So then they hit you with, well, if you don't like it, then take it to court, and then we take it to court, and then they don't show up. So it's like,
I mean, my understanding was of CID and MRB was they would be the ones tightening up the reports and making sure that if it goes to court, they have everything they need to go to court.
Yeah, they're supposed to tighten up the finish line and get it across.
oh, that ain't tying after yesterday. No one even showed up.
And I'm wondering what happened for that to fall through. I don't think it happened out of people not caring. There has to be something else.
I don't know. Well, we told them in the cells we were taking them to court, and then
Oh,
they
yeah,
were
they
made
fucked up
aware,
there.
and
They
then they
fucked
could
up
have
there.
hired like an attorney, Larry. Like, I don't understand. If they're not looking at the docket like that, they should just, not an excuse. Go look and find a lawyer or a prosecution person and have them handle all your cases. You know. Or the
I mean,
PD in
it's
general,
too. It's at the point where we've conceded that we keep. So we
Girl.
conceded to add MIB to any case, so appeal of charges and court charges. We proactively add them to it to make sure they're aware, because the complaint was they don't get notified, they don't know what's happening, and then it happens. So we've
Maybe
taken
perhaps
steps.
the middle ground would be when an appeal gets notified, you just do a 3-in-1 and it alerts all of PD, so they have no excuse. Because I know that some of the clerks had stated that they don't actually have phone numbers to some of these people, and nor do they have the access to get it. Maybe that's the middle ground where you just do a 3-in-1, like, hello, appeal has been filed, or this court case is due, here you go, and then make sure that command follows up with it with an official serving.
I guess I can ask the clerks to do a 311.
It's probably
Well,
something to discuss with command, but that's a temporary band-aid
I got
to,
it
I
right.
think, a
You all take
glaring
care.
scheduling issue.
Yeah, it's just my concern is to what point do we keep holding hands, right? Because I'm not doing that for Mr. Suarez. I'm not messaging him. I'm not
True.
calling him to say he's got a court charge tomorrow. He's got.
Very true.
So
Facts.
Damn, Vance.
To
you're
what
actually
I think
point?
I've
fair.
reached out to
You're
Vance
actually
more than I
fair.
have the cops probably have. I reached out to him all. I've reached out to him a lot when I was a lawyer, asking about cases, this and the third, asking him for updates. He ain't never doing. You know what I mean? He ain't hand holding.
ultimately, we have to be unbiased. And if I keep going down this line where I'm conceding to the PD and what they need, when is someone just going to say, why are you babying the PD the whole time? And I want to help them, but I have to help them in a fair way that I afford every citizen. I can't just proactively continue to make the courts baby the PD.
Yep.
And I feel bad for them. I truly, truly feel bad for them that it ends up this way every single time. But to what extent do I have to go for this to be an effective system?
You got to go be judge, jury, and executioner. That's what you got to go do. The trifecta.
He's quoting a movie that he heard, right, Alex?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, movie.
That's a saying. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the death penalty would ever be a thing.
I don't think it will.
Hopefully they do.
Yeah, put Zakita on that. You know what I mean?
Put Suarez on there. He's a pervert. We'll give him
Yeah,
a
Vance, I was
firing
actually-
squad.
I think we add that
actually
to up
thinking-
charges.
Sludge Mart needs a higher rent. I think
Oh,
they
yeah.
need to be paying
Vance,
40,000.
Vance, who do I
a
speak
week.
to get my rent lowered? Everyone else pays 15 grand. It's now been announced I pay $35,000 for my shitty ass store each week.
That
Don't
one-legged
point at me,
bandit over there.
Don't point to me, bitch.
Come on, yeah, see, that's why every person I ask, they say,
No.
This person.
That is a
It has
sitting
to-
city council member. You can speak to him.
Oh my God, he's so
Damn, he's
fast.
kidnapping you.
Holy shit, he's bionic.
Robo.
Yeah, do,
Vance
Robocop
got
is
taken
coming
away.
back.
Oh my God.
Oh, Vance, we need some writing somewhere about time per month or money per month, by the way.
Oh,
Because
Yes, I'm
we need
sorting
to have
that
written
out.
down in a legislation or something so that way judges can look to it. Because I wanted some money per month yesterday. The Forte was like, "Where's the writing?" Because one judge said 20, someone else said 25. I was like, I need more.
The full tea
So,
on why that isn't anywhere is because it was there, and I was told to change it back to TBD, and then no one addressed it ever. And then it came
Who
all
told
the
you to change
way
it back to TBD?
back when the DOJ was reformed.
So Hank and Mercy?
Yeah. I gave them a. So I wrote the initial SOP that I gave them. They obviously tweaked it a little bit, but before I gave it to them, the financial parts of it, right? So because we didn't know what the economy was going to be like, we put it in TBD to determine like a week or two after, but it was never done. So now,
the economy's been so up and down.
yes. So now, 2 months later, now we're at this wonderful point where people are appealing and winning, and it was said, I think a couple weeks back, we're doing 25. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go check it again, and I'm gonna write it in there, and then I'll put it
backwards.
I'll put it somewhere the lawyers also can get a hold of it, just so that they're aware of what it actually is. I just don't know how viable is 25 a month. Is it a good amount? Is it a bad amount?
I don't know. I'm paying $1,000 for an armor. You know what I mean? Or well, it's cheaper now. I should say I'm paying like $700
It's
an
about
armor.
4K for 120 months at that rate, give or
Mm-hmm.
take, on the top end.
She's over
Because
here.
as far as I'm aware, so the PD explained they only charge a maximum of 60 months per report.
Yes, they do.
So you could look at 60 times 25 per report.
That's why you were so lucky that I got a lot of those reports dismissed, because you were looking at like 300, 400 months, and we got it knocked down to 120.
Thank God. Fucking crock.
And then won the appeal on top of it.
And not guilty on everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why
What was
Leanne's one of the
your
best lawyers there is.
what was your honest opinion about Forte? Because I heard he had to step in, but I don't know how it went.
He was actually. Petey's going to claim that he was biased more towards us, but he actually yelled at my lawyers. So I don't know how unbiased he could have been when he was actually taking a fair, decent ground on a lot of things. He overruled some of our objections. He sustained some of theirs. It's just unfortunately, Larry and Sonny got dealt the shit hand because of other people's laziness. And they did the very best of what they could, but they weren't there and they had nobody that was there.
I just
I'll
don't
see you
get
after the
why.
storm, guys. All right.
Yeah,
Got
see you
the
after the
keys.
storm. I don't get why no one could show up. It was.
I think part of it, and I wanted to bring this up when he was not in front of you, is that this court case was scheduled with 48 hours notice. It posted on the docket 4 days prior. It was scheduled 48 hours later, and everyone had 48 hours notice on a weekend where I think not a lot of people were going to be around.
All right.
And I think that is one part of it. I think that potentially moving forward, unless all parties agree to it, probably do a minimum window of 72 hours.
Mm-hmm. Like we used to back in the day. 72 hours
Mhm.
minimum. And then
Unless all
I'm
parties can
leaning.
agree that it can happen that day.
Yeah, I'm leaning away from scheduling cases on weekends though. Hmm. Everything I knew and the way I played was